One of the things it said in 2019, white families have the highest level of both median and mean family wealth. um, black Black and Hispanic families have considerably less wealth than white families. Black families' median and mean wealth is less than 15% that of white families at 24 24,000 and 142,000 respectively. Sorry, me and my reading numbers is crazy, but anyway, Hispanic families' median and mean wealth is 36,000 and 165,000 respectively. And other families of diverse groups that include Asian, American Indian, Alaska Native, Native Hawaiian, Pacific Islander, other races, and all other respondents reporting more than one racial identification have lower wealth than white families, but higher wealth than Black and Hispanic families. To me, it's just crazy. Like I'm trying to figure out, what do you guys think about that? What are your thoughts on how that could have happened, or what could have caused that?
I mean,
Do you
for
have
me,
any?
it's simple. It's, it starts at the beginning. This we have to understand what a lot of people forget is that land was not made for the other two demographics. It was made for um, Caucasian demographics. And,
Right.
when you have that establishment, like you're the first to do something, it's going to be very hard to kind of break that thing. And I think um, a lot of times, especially like in our community, entrepreneurship and things of that nature is getting pushed more now, but it wasn't as much like when I was in high school and things of that nature. But I know like in Caucasian families, like it's everything. You're going to great grandpa, he established this auto shop back in 1920. You're going to take it over one day, and it just continues to go and go and go. And because of the treatment and discrimination and things of that nature, we have a step back.
And also too, Terrence, you kept saying, I know you were not trying to say this word, but you kept saying generational. And
Oh
that,
yeah, I meant to say racial. My bad.
right, but that
That
word
plays a
plays a key part
True.
in why our community, I think, suffers, in that way. You have one aspect where, like what Levi said, this nation land was not, made for us to dominate. It just wasn't. And then on the other aspect, you have that generational, uh, history of us this not having the knowledge on how to obtain wealth and go
yes.
forward in it, and give it to our kids and our kids kids and so on and so forth.
Right.
So that plays a key part too, and I really honestly believe that with our with our race, and some others too, but predominantly our race, we, because we don't have much, like, wealth runs deep, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's not
Yes.
definitely.
just I got a couple of stacks in the bank. Wealth runs deep, and we a lot of times don't experience that. So when we do get a little something, we become flashy with it, you know what I mean? We become
Right.
flashy with it, and I believe that's a part of that generational curse too, that that we display in our actions. Not all, but some. But
That's
yeah, I
true.
think that generational thing plays a big part in it as well.
Yeah. And I was just gonna say too, like just wanted to expand off the having financial literacy in and of itself. Because, I think that going back a few generations, we got the saving part down. Because like some people, you hear grandpa, oh, they would put money in a mattress or put money somewhere else, but they didn't have the right tools to make the money that they had grow without you trying to do stuff to it. You know what I mean? It was just
True.
always like saving and saving until you die. And you can't save your way to real wealth. You have to invest, you have to take risks, you have to, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So they didn't have that part either. And then like you said, Tamara, I mean, it's soon for a lot of people, because we're so used to not having things, when you finally pull yourself up by your own bootstraps, you want to enjoy some things, and then you take it too
Mhm,
far.
mhm.
So it doesn't go beyond a certain point with a lot of people. And then
True.
not to mention the whole student loan gap. You know, a lot of people in our families, especially back several generations, they think that when you're 18, you're grown. You got to go and fend for yourself. And you're still a child. I'm sorry, you're broke at 18, you know, and a lot of other families push their children, you know, stay home, pay off your debt, save to buy a house, go
We
forward.
don't do that.
So,
Yeah.
you know, they go into, you know, and sometimes even some of them even get married and still stay at home until both of them are set, until they're able to go out and they're completely debt free. You know what I mean? So a lot of our families don't do that. Or like when you get a job, you immediately got to help out and pay bills.
Yes.
It doesn't go beyond, okay, no, I'm going to let my child stay home so they can get their stuff together so they can go out into the world and not fall flat on their faces. Not
And
saying that we all do that, but you still,
Right.
when you don't have a sounding board into being able to be financially independent, you're still trying to play catch up for the majority of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that thing where Marissa, you were talking about how, you know, when you immediately get a job, you have to now help out with the, you know, bills of the home that you're in. Your parents don't, you know, let you keep that to save. I don't think it's just because, oh, we want your money. It's because they're in a situation where too, they, you know, they need help
Any help?
with running a home, you know,
Right.
because
Right.
the more hands that can work, that means the more the home can run in a functional way. So
Right.
it man, that thing runs deep, but it's definitely
does.
That's run deep.